Church said the arrival of international aid agencies in their country should encourage Haitians to stand up and help each other. As we told you yesterday, the distribution took place on the same day as a continuing free clinic at the National Soccer Stadium. At the Croix de Mission Church, a total of 1,240 households received aid supplies delivered by 29 Tzu Chi volunteers and 40 local volunteers. Security was handled by around 20 Jordanian peacekeepers. The distribution was a chance for Christians, Buddhists, and Muslims to come together for one goal.
Jordanian peacekeepers sincerely pray to Allah before the start of the Tzu Chi distribution, which brings together Muslims, Buddhists and Catholics at the Croix de Mission Church. The priest's assistant, Jean-Louis, leads the way unpacking supplies. Louis is also a doctor at the church and a very able servant.
I'm very happy you came back again to help us and Haiti. We are grateful. I think Tzu Chi is a very good organization and you have a different culture.
On the Tzu Chi relief team's return to the church to offer a helping hand to earthquake victims, no translation is needed to express the sentiments that everyone who wants to help is a bodhisattva.
Thank you.
Father Dempsey Lorca, who came from Guatemala to Haiti 11 years ago, says he understands how the Tzu Chi volunteers from overseas feel coming to the country. The priest also encourages earthquake victims not to sit back and wait for help to arrive. He says if everyone helps each other, there is hope for Haiti.
Of course, sometimes it's very difficult. You feel you can't do anything by yourself. But you see, they have come from all over the world to help you. When you're feeling down, remember that.
Perhaps this is the difference between distributions organized by Tzu Chi and other NGOs. After handing out tarpaulin sheets and blankets at previous events, this time volunteers are distributing rice and instant noodles. But whether it's food or shelters, the volunteers take time to get to know the recipients. All the volunteers paid their own way to be here. Lin Tong Neng is wearing a back brace because of a work injury he suffered many years ago. The strain of lifting the bags of rice, which each weigh 11 kilograms, shows on the 28-year-old's face. Unable to meet his own very high standards, the young volunteer breaks down in tears. Each member of the Tzu Chi relief team is doing their best to put a smile back on the faces of the Haitian disaster victims.
Another Haitian man with a smile on his face today is Reverend Louis Marcel Pierre, who is the bishop of the Lutheran Church in Haiti. The planned distribution at his church had to be cancelled at the last minute. So instead, the priest came to Tzu Chi's coordination center in Port-au-Prince to pick up the aid himself. Volunteers who were not expecting his arrival quickly boxed up the supplies and arranged a truck to help the bishop take them back to the 40 needy families in his church.
Turning the clock back to March 1st, the Tzu Chi disaster relief team visited Bishop Louis Marcel Pierre's Lutheran Church in Haiti. There are only 12,200 Lutherans in the country, 400 of whom go to Reverend Pierre's church. The bishop was especially concerned about 40 poor families in his congregation, which is why he contacted Tzu Chi. After the distribution scheduled here on March 6 was cancelled, Pierre went to Tzu Chi's coordination center at the OECC company on March 8th. Volunteers arranged for a truck to come in and organize a small distribution ceremony to put the worried bishop's mind at rest.
I say a big thank you. We do appreciate it, your geste. May I say in a big thank you once again for your love for Haiti.
Not stopping at a speech, Pierre sings a French hymn for the volunteers.
Pour le beau temps, pour la pluie, pour tous les biens de la vie, pour le beau temps, pour la pluie, dis merci.
More than a handover of supplies, Tzuji's distribution ceremony was a Christian Thanksgiving.
A team of 6 Tzuji volunteers from Argentina flew to Chile this week to